So far, we have a ton of parts in. We have the Sony VAX 9500 ES. It's a 10.1 inch screen, floating screen. We're gonna have this in a custom console. Gonna go with all the Memphis audio stuff that's not here yet. Amsoil hooked us up. We have every fluid they make for my application. We have the oil filter, the rear end fluid, the transmission fluid, the brake fluid, the antifreeze, the grease. Everything you need is here. Poppy's Patina, they hooked us up with their spray on gloss out clear. We're gonna distress the patina a little bit more, add the gloss clear to it, make it shine, make the rust shine. Also have a couple of their bed liner kits. We're gonna do the whole bottom of it and bed liner, the wheel wells and bed liner. Also have the tanks incorporated. Fuel tank, I'm not pulling this out of the box, don't want it damaged. With the new fuel pump, the new sending unit, the new straps, so everything for the rear is a new EFI tank to work with the engine I have. I've already got the Hart Fab firewall pieces here. The wheel tubs and splash guards should be here soon. Can't even speak today. Have some comp cam parts here. Hell, at this point, I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I've got so much of it. We have the I Did It tilt steering column, added cruise control to this. So now it'll have the amenity like a new vehicle and have cruise control. Also have the painless wiring harness. I've got their Pro kit so we can hide the wires. They're not exactly the length they need to be. They come extra. So now we can extend them, hide them, super clean. No splicing into wires on this thing. No trying to figure out where a short is, where a bad wire is. All brand new wiring. We also have the Speedway axles and the housing and the third member of the 370 gear rear end for this. This will all be powder coated once we put it together, look nice, once we get the coilover brackets welded to it. I have some replacement parts that I had to order when I got the LT1. There's a couple damaged pieces being it was a pull-out, got brand new intake and stuff for it. That makes it easier. Have the new seat belts from Seatbelt Plus. Also have the new Relic power window regulators. We have the back window, both side windows. We have all three switches. We have the Detroit Speed variable speed windshield wiper motor. So the factory windshield wiper motor, it's almost 50 years old. Throw that thing away. This one is no longer just high and low. It has all your intermediate settings. We have all the precision. There's some seals there, precision replacement parts. They provided us with all new seals, all new gaskets. This thing will be as sealed and watertight as a brand new vehicle when we're done. Also have the stage 1 comp cam going in this thing. Make it sound better, make it run a little better. Underneath the comp cams, we have the Eventuri radiator, all polished aluminum radiator. We also have the, right here. We also have the Ultimate headers, mid-length headers. Underneath here, we have the Apex leather. There's actually 5 hides of leather here, full hides, not rolls, not vinyl, full hide. I got 4 I shipped to Snowden seats for the seats. I also have 6 yards of their carpet kind of stuff back here. I'm doing their square weave, the German weave carpet. We have LS Fab's tag relocation bracket. It pushes the tag up in the rear bumper so it don't hang below, kind of gives it that tuck look. Also have their hood braces. You know, these square bodies are bad to do the taco hood when you close it. That's usually factory hood hinges, but we're not running those, but still we want to make sure. So we have those. Also have the LG billet. We've got their hood striker and their door strikers. Got to have that. Change the door handles out. Didn't want to go with the factory one. So GSI sent us their all built aluminum button, everything. All new door handles for that. Sealskin car cover sent us a car cover. So while we're working on this thing, when the glass is out, the shell's off, the interior's out, while we're doing the chassis stuff, chassis is going to be in the shop. Blazer's going to be outside. We don't want this thing to get rained on, full of dirt. So this is going to come in great for that. But once it's done, then I have a full-size cover that fits everything perfectly like it should. All right, these 3 boxes. We have 2 MagnaFlow mufflers and the MagnaFlow builder kit, all the piping, all the bends, everything we need to put all that together. We have the Vintage Air, full Vintage Air setup. No longer running the factory air. got up with Veneta Fab. Veneta sent us the hoses. We're gonna be able to tuck the hoses out of the way. You won't see them come out of the firewall. They're running the inner fender tucked out of the way completely. We have the Dakota digital gauges, all new Dakota digital gauges going in it. Man, there's so many parts here. I don't even know where to start. Had to get everything together, inventory stuff, see what all was here, what we were missing, make sure everything was right. Next step, let's tear into the Blazer. So I got to Vegas late Friday night, got up Saturday morning, got all the parts organized as you saw earlier in the video. Sunday, the next day, stripped the interior, stripped the molding, taillights, glass, everything we could get off of it. Well, today, Monday morning, it's just after lunch. We have the body off the chassis. Had one bolt that didn't want to work well with us, so we had to fight it a little bit, but it's off the body, or I'm sorry, the body's off the chassis. Get ready to throw this on the body cart and blow the frame apart and get it ready to get sandblasted. So let's check out how the body looks. So we got the body off. Had to cheat a little bit because of the weight of the Blazer in the back. Use some 4x4s and strap the front down to the lift here. Not one of the huge 4-post lift. It's what the max jack you said? Yep. So max jack lift shows you don't have to have a big massive lift to make this work. Underneath of it's pretty clean, just that little bit of surface rust. We're gonna wire wheel and bed line. No real crazy rust underneath it. Looks like the engine has an oil leak, but good thing that engine's gone and I have a new one going in. Super happy with the way this thing is underneath. Gonna get all these holes welded up in the firewall. Until then, we have Janet or Adam cleaning.
Yeah, Brandon's not doing his job.